Hello, today we are going to make ginger candy. So I have this ginger here. I washed it and now I am going to cut into circular pieces like this. See, this is the thickness we want.
Okay.
So I'm going to cut all of this for the ginger candy. Thank you. So you see, we already cut the ginger into thin pieces. Okay, now we are going to cover this with the cold water and we are going to bring this to a boil and simmer it for 2 minutes. So I'm going to let it boil and simmer it for 2 minutes.
Alrighty.
Meantime, the ginger is cooking. We're going to add 3 cups of sugar
To the pan.
And we're going to add 3 cups of water.
Okay.
And we're going to let it simmer.
Okay.
So we're going to let it boil. Thank you. So you can see it's been boiling for 10 minutes now. We're going to let it cook for another 10 minutes before we take it out. Okay?
And we're going to strain it, right?
We're going to strain it, okay, colander, but I'm going to let it cook for 10 more minutes.
Okay.
So we're going to drain this. Let it sit for a couple of minutes. Let all the water drain, okay?
Perfect.
So as you can see, the sugar water is starting to boil. At that moment, we are going to add the boiled ginger slices into this. Be very careful, it's very hot.
But it's gonna be yummy.
And we are going to let it sit and boil. Just separate everything and let it start boiling.
Wow.
Let it cook, okay?
Can I say something? Looks like it's gonna be awesome ginger candy. I can feel it. I can just look at the syrup and the ginger.
And ginger is very good to boost immunity, and we need the immunity right now against
I
COVID-19.
think let's cook for 20 to 30 minutes and let that syrup get stingy.
Okay.
Okay.
So as you can see, the ginger candy is cooking in the sugar syrup. I think we're going to let it cook for
And it's getting the translucent, right? The clear
and yes.
out of the syrup. Awesome.
So the sugar started crystallizing. It will be ready in a couple of more minutes. Just to add some Indian taste to it, we are going to add some green cardamom, crushed green cardamom on top.
I want to eat it now.
It looks good, right?
It is awesome.
Okay, I can smell the sugar, the cardamom, the ginger. Oh wow, I'm in heaven. So as you can see, look at this, it's translucent.
And it's thick and you can see the strings.
Yeah. It's almost ready to be drained.
Gayatri, good job.
Thank you.
Okay.
So we are ready to strain.
Strain the syrup. Look at the water is gone, right?
Yeah. Now let us sit there for a couple of minutes till all the sugar syrup is strained.
Wow, Gayatri, that's amazing. There's not much sugar because you actually made the syrup really good.
Yeah.
Right.
So we are going to drain and cool down all the ginger pieces. We are going to put it on this wire rack to cool down for 30 minutes. Just make sure you put them separate because it will stick together otherwise. So this is what we are doing. Make sure you use 2 forks because it's very, very hot.
Very
it's
hot
sugary.
and very, yeah.
Yeah. So this is what we're going to do. And we're going to let it cool down for 30 minutes before coating with powdered sugar.
And that's powdered sugar is ready here,
Ready
right
for
here.
that, yeah.
Gayatri, I'm telling you, it's success.
Okay.
Support team.
Yeah, I got support team. Sahil is helping me.
With
Yes.
putting the ginger slices on the rack.
To cool down. Good job, Siley. I'm going to give you one.
And you know, these are
extra
all
candy.
individual candies. When you
Yes.
roll it in the sugar,
Yes.
it
And you know, ginger is really good for you. So, Siley, are you going to taste it tomorrow?
Sure.
Okay. Every day one ginger candy each. Okay, not more than one because it has too much sugar.
we got the ginger and we got the calcium.
Ginger में calcium है क्या? I know it's good for immunity. Look at that.
Awesome, Kanna.
Good job, Siley. So it's been cooling down for 30 minutes now. It's cooled down. As you can see, I can touch it. So the next process is coating with the powdered sugar. So what we're going to do is, since it's cooled down, we're going to pour it in here. And then we can coat it with sugar on both sides and let it sit overnight to dry up really well. And tomorrow morning, we can pack it up. Once you pack it up in an airtight container, it can stay up to 2 to 3 weeks. But I'm sure it's not going to last 2 to 3 weeks. We're going to eat it every day. So there you go, guys. Ginger candy. As per request from Noreen, I'm going to taste one, okay? Let's see how it tastes. So this is the ginger candy we made today. This is better than the store-bought one. And we have a special flavor of cardamom in there. So this is really, really good. There you go. Ginger candy, Rao's ginger candy.
It's raw factor.